Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Elizabeth and this is The Joyful Sojourn, a community of people that love stationery and planning and doing things creatively on paper. And if that sounds like your kind of community, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Today we're talking about cloth and paper storage. Now I have done a few videos on my channel in the last month about my different types of sticker albums, whether it be a bound album, a reusable album, a disc-bound storage album. I've talked a lot about sticker storage, and one of the categories that kind of needs its own space is cloth and paper related stickers. I don't know if you're like me, but if you're a subscriber of the box or you buy things periodically, you start to accrue like samples and sticky notes and stuff like that. And so I decided to just film a separate video, and you want to stay tuned because at the end, I'm going to share with you my #1 favorite cloth and paper sticker storage solution. But let's get through some of the other kind of random options, and then hopefully there'll be enough here for you to find a solution that works for you. Let's start with desktop storage. So the way that I store, I'm going to move some stuff around. The way that I store sticky notes on my desktop is in one of these two items. This is a wooden 3x3 sticky note holder from Jane's Agenda. I like the aesthetic of it. I like that it's warm and cozy, and sometimes the elements on my desk get a little too acrylic-y, I guess, clear storage looking. So while the majority of my creative desk is white or acrylic items, my desk where I have my computer and stuff, I want it to be a little bit warmer. So I like this wooden guy. And the best way to use a sticky note holder is actually by having your sticky notes standing up vertically. That way, when you are, these ones are a little bit, hold on, let me see if I can find so many, this is something that we will talk about. So many of the sticky notes from cloth and paper come on cardstock, which changes the dimensions of the items. But a lot of them will fit in a standard 3x3 if you're standing it up vertically. So I like using sticky note holders like this. You can get the Jane's Agenda one that is wood, and then, you know, flip through your sticky notes, or of course you can lay them flat. But I like standing them up, and I'm not afraid to cut down the cardstock that they're on so that they fit better in the page, or fit better into the unit. So I am a big fan of using a sticky note holder for sticky notes, but instead of laying them flat like this, where you can't see what's inside, I stand them up vertically and then I flip through them. So if you're talking about where you're looking at your 3x3 sticky notes, I would recommend, and it's for your desktop, I would recommend a really nice sticky note holder, but just stand these guys up vertically. So that is desktop option 1. I know this is really basic. Just wait until we get to these sticker sheets because it's good. The other desktop option is something I picked up at Daiso. Daiso has so many different plastic organizers, and I don't know what they were selling this as. Maybe it was for like baseball cards or something, but it's a piece of plastic that has 3 removable walls on it. You can move them around how you want, and these will allow you to put your sticky notes up vertical again, but you've got a little bit of structure here, so you can like file them or organize them based on color or maybe on shape. And this is a really nice, affordable option because these guys are, I think this was like $1.50, something like that. So if you're more of an acrylic person and you've got a lot of sticky notes, then maybe this plastic one is a good option. And then you can move the dividing walls around based on the amount of stickers or sticky notes that you have, and yeah, organize them that way. And this is nice because it is a bit bigger of an option, and yeah, the removable walls is really, really nice. And these, of course, will fit these smaller guys, but I have a better solution for the smaller guys. So I wanted to share those desktop options if you're someone that likes to display things on your desk. So this was a Jane's Agenda 3x3 sticky note holder. It's wood. And then this was a Daiso, like $1.50 or $2.25 plastic guy with removable walls so that you can stand things up vertically and divide them out by sticky note type. Okay, so those are the desktop options. For the small sticky notes from Cloth and Paper, and really anybody that makes these kind of smaller page flags and stuff like that, I love this guy because it's so easy for on the go. I believe I got this from Stylish and Minimal Co. It is an album that has 3 compartments, and you can fit six sticky notes of these smaller ones. What dimensions are these? They're 1.25 by 1.25. These little guys fit in here, so you can fit one on one side and one on the other. And this expands really nicely, so this thing can get real chunky and it's still close. You can probably find these in a lot of small shops, which is why I'm surprised that Cloth and Paper hasn't come out with them. But this, I think, is the best way to store the sticky notes and the page flags, page pins, and I still have room to grow. I mean, I even have, remember these old style stickers? Those fit in here as well. So I really like this one. I like that it's clear, frosted, and easy to throw into a bag. Now, let's talk about larger sticky notes that you want to take on the go. For that, big fan of this one. This is a frosted accordion. I mean, I bought this from AMW Planner, but you can find these as recipe organizers or receipt organizers. It's an accordion file, and I've tried just about every size of sticky notes from Cloth and Paper. The only one I couldn't get to fit in here is this reading one from last year. It's way too big. This is 4 by 4.25. This one does not fit, but all of these larger ones still on their cardstock will fit just fine in each section. And because you have a tab here, you can label it with whatever is inside the section, and you could put a couple in them. So if you had a couple different styles of circular, like even this big one with the hexagon and the circle, this is going to fit just fine. So you can pop that in, and then you can maybe add more circles in there. This will fill out, but I have not had any issues really packing it in with these larger guys. I can even just throw this in here. So I really like the accordion style for the larger 3x3 sticky notes on the go. Let's see. I mean, that's packed pretty hard, but I think we can put another one in here. The other thing is the to keep or like memento envelopes that you get in your orders. These fit in here as well. So if you wanted some extra protection, or you wanted to put smaller sticky notes like these page flags in here, and you don't want them to roll around or get lost, you could put the page flags, the square ones, and more of the pins, you could put them in these memento envelopes and put this in here. So if you didn't want to take, both of these on the go, you could take some of your smaller ones, put them in a memento folder. You could even label over this and put like arrows or what was the dimension on this? 1.25 or page pins, and pop them into this envelope and then pop them in here. And then you have, this one's gonna be this might be overstuffed. This is definitely overstuffed. Let's take this guy out. You gotta be careful not to overstuff it. But here you have now the 3x3 sticky notes and a sampling of your smaller page flags in this guy. And then, if you just want the smaller ones, you can take this. If you want some larger ones, then you can move some into here and then take this one on the go. Okay, so that was the sticky notes portion. It's the sticker sheets that I am the most excited about, because when I discovered this, when I was doing my sticker storage organization, I freaked out. Freaked out so much, because it's really important to me that sticker sheet storage is right sized to fit the sticker sheet. Now, in my very first sticker storage video, I definitely showed affordable options. Like if you went to Daiso and wanted to get these albums, you can find in all different dimensions. But I am finding as I kind of clear out the clutter and curate my sticker collection, I'm starting to care more about things fitting properly. And so I'm so excited to share with you guys the perfect sticker sheet storage. Okay. So I originally had my cloth and paper sticker sheets in this. This is I want to say it's from Mindwave. I got it from Simple Paper Co. And it is a tall and skinny sticker sheet storage album. And here you can see in the back, I'll take these guys out, these sticker sheets from Cloth and Paper. So these were the photo corner stickers. I'm going to show you again up against this yellow. I had my Cloth and Paper stickers in this Mindwave album. And you can see that we've got at least an extra inch up at the top. Now, that might not bother you, and that's totally cool, but it kind of bothered me. And so as I was moving stickers around, I was organizing my Lauren Phelps Designs stickers, and I caved and purchased a sticker album from her because I had enough sticker sheets in her sizes I had enough sticker sheets of hers in her unique size that it warranted them just having their own sticker album. So I bought this, and this is probably one of my favorite sticker albums. We're going to zoom in a little bit. One of my favorite sticker albums. I love the checkerboard. I love the neutral colors. It says sticker album. It's wrapped all the way around. I did label this myself. This was all covered on it. So she designed all of this, and she has, I want to say, like 4 cover designs of this sticker album, and the quality of this album is like top notch. You can buy super cheap Daiso ones, but this does feel a little bit different. Like the plastic sleeves feel a little bit more sturdy. So I put in all of my Lauren Phelps Design stickers. I have a lot. They're lovely. And then I was like, wait a second. You know what sticker sheets look similar to the Lauren Phelps Designs ones? The Cloth and Paper ones. I cannot tell you guys how much I freaked out when I realized that the Cloth and Paper stickers are a perfect fit for the Lauren Phelps Designs albums. So I let Lauren know, and she sent me another album. This is just a basic frosted one that doesn't have any sort of cover design on it. So if you want one of her cover designs, she's again has like 4. Some are kind of vintage junk journal-y. Some there's one like this, but with brighter colors. But I was like, if it's gonna be Cloth and Paper, it needs to be a demure. It needs to be like basic. So she sent me just one of the basic frosted ones. It just arrived in the mail. So I'm going to open this up, and you can see it is just a really simple minimalist. When you look at this, look at the size difference. Can you see that size difference? Totally different sizes. And I love that, because it means now all of my Cloth and Paper stickers are going to be perfectly fit into this album. How much did I think it was, the one with the pattern on it was, I think, $13.99, and then the frosted one without a cover on it, $12.99. So $12.99 for your Cloth and Paper cover or storage album. And we're going to set this up right now and see how it looks. Now, I stacked in a lot of stickers into each sheet because it was sharing an album with the Lauren Phelps Design stickers. But now that these have their own, I might be able to spread them out a little bit more. And again, most of these I've gotten in subscription boxes. I don't really buy Cloth and Paper stickers. I just get them when I get the box. But I have a pretty fair amount, and when you get stickers in the sub box, you usually get like a set of 5 4, 5, 6, something like that. So you end up collecting a lot of these. And I won't use them if I don't have them next to me. And so putting them in an album that I can put in my planner tote is going to help me get more use out of them. And then I can use my label maker. We could do that today, actually, and put cloth and paper here at the top. Or I wonder if, no, these aren't on sticker paper. I was going to say, or sticker material, if I could cut the cloth and paper logo off and put it down. So let's get to maybe organizing. I at least want the, sorry, dog hairs. I want the sets to stay together. So we've got our twisted, do this over white so you can see it. Twisted lines, it's 4 of 5. So there's 5. So 4, 3, 2, 5, and 1. So I can put all of these twisted dot stickers. Just check this out. This is so cool. And I could even put like a title, not a title page, but some sort of decorative page in here if I wanted to. But I'm just going to put the twisted lines in. Look at that. Please leave a comment below. Have you found an actual sticker album like this that better fits the cloth and paper stickers? I would be shocked. I'm over the moon. I get really excited about these little things. So let's keep organizing. I think I want to do the ones that I know I have like a good amount of, or like sets of. I think that's going to be the easiest. So in organizing these, I'm going to go by the way I think I had it before, which was getting kind of the colors done first. So next I have the arrow stickers in Merlot, and just going to get these in the page order. So 2, 3, 1. Is it starting to rain? It is starting to rain. I hope our dog goes outside or goes inside. She's standing outside the office right now. Okay, so we have the arrow stickers in Merlot. They get their own pocket. And I'm going to know that these have different sizes, so I'm okay with them all being together. Then I have two different styles of the pistachio stickers. So I have drop stickers and dot stickers. So I'm going to actually separate these since I have room now. I have my own dedicated album. So I'm going to put all of the drop pistachios together. And maybe I think I want to do them by, I guess this is up to the beholder of the album. Do you want it by shape or by color? I think I'll just keep the colors together because I do have drops in Angora. I'm going to keep pistachio together. So drop and dot. And then I'll just grab the whole pack out and pick the size that I want. Then I'm going to do the same thing with Angora. Keep all these Angoras together. This is so rad. Now, if you already have something like this, these will fit. And actually, for a while, I had these stored in a very similar accordion. And I took off the shape and put it on the tab. So you could do that. If you wanted to throw this in a recipe organizer, you could do that, or receipt organizer, you could do that, and then just take off one of the shapes and put it on the tab so you could easily find it. But I have noticed that these kind of warp a little bit. They're a little tall, so just keep that in mind. But this would, if you wanted to file them this way, you could certainly do that in an album or storage solution like this. Let's go back to this guy. So we did our drops. Now we're going to do all of our dots. I'm not affiliated with Lauren Phelps Designs in any way. I'm just that person that if I discover something that works and I get really excited about it, I think it's getting stormy. I live in Central Texas. Oh, yeah, the dog's gonna freak out. I live in Central Texas, and summer storms happen with the snap of a finger. Like suddenly the winds come up and the thunder begins and it gets loud. So apologies if we start to hear a ruckus or my dog barking. Pie chart stickers and bar graph stickers. I'm going to keep these together, and I'm going to do this back to back. So I have the bar graph stickers and the pie chart stickers, and I will remember that this shape I have in these colors behind them. But I'm going to set this one aside. Let's keep going with the clear ones first, and then we'll go from there. Let's go with, and then I've got the samplers. The samplers that come for free in your orders, we will put those in as well. Although this is an ellipse sample, so I kind of feel like it should be with the ellipse stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this freebie, get rid of all the excess packaging, recycle it if you can, and I'm going to throw this sample in with the ellipse. Now, this is cool. These samples are wider than the standard sticker sheet, but they are still, and almost even more, a perfect width for this album. They're going to go a little bit lower, right, because they're shorter, but they fit perfectly in this as well. So you can get all of your freebies in here too. Now we have, oh, here's another, I think this was a freebie too, a progress tracker, but I might have more like that. So let's hold on for just a moment. So priority stickers, priority stickers, priority stickers. So we have priority stickers in 4 different colors, and I'm going to leave them all together, but I'm going to flip the last one over so it's stronger in tone, and I'll put all 4 in here, and I'll see this brown one, I'll see this green one, and then I'll know that there's 2 kind of hiding back there as well. Now we're in the kind of bar graph era or time blocking era. So I want to look through, ooh, the filleted stickers. Those are cute. You set those aside. Okay, time blocking. We have a lot of time block stickers, and they're just in different colors. So, and then we have icons. I'm going to keep all the icons together. Although maybe after this video, I'll end up making changes because I keep thinking I need to save as much space as possible, but I have a dedicated album for this now, so I can spread out if I need to. We've got arrows. They'll get their own section. The gallery stickers, but they're really just bar stickers, so keep those aside. Oh, hustle stickers. So with script, I'm going to separate that one. That is an icon. And then we've got these guys. I'm going to keep these together. They're different colors. So what are the, these are an older version maybe, so they don't have the labels on them, but these are bars that have a check mark, a cross out, and some smiley faces. I'm going to keep these all together. They're going to get their own section because I want to be able to see the different icons. So I'm not going to put anything like behind it. I'll just do that. And then these are very similar. So this set has a tack, a light bulb, an asterisk, a flag, some arrows, brackets. I'm going to keep these 3 together. It looks like the colors are the same. They look a little bit different. Maybe they're different. No, these look like set of 4. So this must be 2 of 4, 2 of 4, 4 of 4. So I have 2 sets of these, I guess. These icons I'm going to keep all together because I want the icons to stand out. And then even though this was probably in the same set, wait, does this one go with this one? Oh, interesting. I think these were all together, and I think these 2 were together and I have separate, I have 2 sets of them maybe. I don't know, but I care more that the icons are grouped together. I don't want to miss the icons. The colors are easy to play around with, but with these, I want to make sure I can see all of my different icon options. Okay, so we've got those. Let's do the SWOT analysis stickers. All the words are the same. The colors are just different. So I'm going to put the darkest color in the front, the lightest color in the back, and keep those in the same section. Then I'm going to do, actually, since we have words here, I'm going to put the hustle stickers on their own right after. So we've got the words together. Time block stickers we're gonna do next. Again, they're all the same size. They're just different colors. So we have, just in case you're curious, we have fawn. Hopefully we're still in frame here. All right, fawn, ash, Mykonos. I love Mykonos. It might be one of my favorites. It's like a gray green, very pretty. Platinum, lagoon, chrome, avant-garde, and frosted. Frost. If you know that reference, leave me a comment and a thumbs up. Frost. I'm not going to say the rest of the line. If you know, you know. Frost. Okay, we're going to go with the, my husband's in the office with me right now. He's probably like, what is she talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about, babe? When I say frost, does that mean anything to you? He doesn't like rom-coms. There's your hint right there. All right, so we're going to do all of the time blocking stickers together. And now I know all my time blocking guys are together. Just because I think it would, oh, this color is so pretty. This is espresso. Let me show you what espresso looks like. I don't know what it is, but I love these cool toned browns. Very pretty. So we're going to do the filleted stickers next. I'm holding off on the icons because I want to see how much space I have and if I have enough room to separate the icons. There's going to be a lot of standalone sheets in these pockets, so I want to like pace myself. I have a progress sticker sample, and it's not the same as time blocking, so we'll just throw this guy in here as a standalone. And I'll leave information about this album down in the description box. I'll leave a link. It's not an affiliate link. I don't benefit if you get this. I'm just trying to help a sister out. So we'll do the progress sample, and then the gallery sticker rectangles, because I don't have anything quite like it. But since it says gallery on it, I'm going to follow up directly with the arrow gallery stickers. This was from a recent sub box. I've skipped the last two sub boxes, so I'm kind of, I don't know, out of the loop on, well, and I'm forgetful of which was in which box. But I think I will be getting the September one. I think the September one's the next one I'll get. Okay, so we have done all the ones that I'm really sure about where I want them to go. And this will probably be mailed to you flat, so you will have to do some exercises with it to get it to stay closed and to get it like into shape. But once it's in shape, it's great. And actually, tangent, I know, but just let it girl. I got to do things in the order they come into my mind or I'm going to forget. If you're a cloth and paper person, you probably remember that when they did the notebook set, which was literally my favorite box they have ever done. And I tend to be pretty critical of sub boxes because I buy them myself and I want to know it's worth the money. Literally the best sub box they have ever made was the notebook set from a few months ago, and it included this bungee. And I have been using this bungee to keep my sticker albums together. So if this bothers you, but you have a couple of albums, maybe you've got, let me see, I've got a bigger one. This one has like all my alphas in it. I've been using it to keep these together in my tote bag. Now it needs more tension. So, you know, I can put 3, 4, 5 sticker albums together and they stay together like this, and I just keep them upright in my planner tote that I take to and from my house. So just a little tipperoonie, if you have this from the box and you're like, what am I supposed to use it for? I don't use it on my notebooks. If you have multiple albums like I do, then use them to keep your albums together in your planner tote. Okay, let's go back. Just wanted to make sure I didn't forget that. Let's go back and finish getting my cloth and paper sticker storage album done. And let's see if we've got tons of pages left. I'll leave the number of pages down in the description box. I don't know it offhand, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Holy moly, 13 pages left. I'm going to go ahead and put the paper ones just in the back. They're such a standalone, unique item. And maybe anytime I get paper stickers from Cloth and Paper, which is very few and far between, I'll just go from the back to the front with those. So we'll just put them there, and it'll help just add a little bit of structure to the rest of the storage album. So let's go back here and look at our gallery stickers and icons to see if any of these are similar. So we've got icons, squares, symbols, circles. Then we've got this style. These are a little bit older. Physical wellness. Now these are the same, but in different colors. So that means I can keep these together. So physical wellness can go in one pocket. They're different colors. I'm going to put them back to back so I can see both at the same time. So we'll do physical wellness, the two colors together. Then we have meal planning, two colors, and faces hustle. Those guys will get their own. So meal planning, same stickers, but in two different colors. When we're done, we'll do a quick flip through of this, just so you guys can officially see my officially organized Cloth and Paper sticker album storage. So hustle and faces. So hustle will get its own because I don't have anything quite like it. I know that's related to the hustle scripts, but they don't need to be together, in my opinion. Then we have our faces. They get their own little spot. And then we have these guys. They're going to have to be standalone because I want to be able to see the icons clearly. So we have the squares. Then we have the circles. And if you guys know me or you've been around for a while, you know that I am a creative and decorative planner. But there are times when I go simply and I'm just working in a notebook and I want to add just a little extra something, but I don't want to do like a full-on scene in my planner. So I do use these from time to time, but you can see I don't use them very often. And part of that is because of how they've been stored. So this is done. Let's do a flip through of it. Very possible. Actually, we're going to shake. If you shake this really good, they might start coming out of the top. So do keep that in mind, but that's going to be an issue no matter what storage solution you have, no matter what album you're using. So let's zoom in and now you can see my perfect, ooh, should we make a label? Let's make a label. I'm going to grab my label maker. I don't know what tape I have in here right now. Let's take a look. It's white. I don't know if I want the white. I guess I'll be able to see it. I do have clear with black. Wait a second. I might have more stickers. Wait a second. Let me look at this first. I did do I tried all the layouts video from the sampler, Cloth and Paper sampler. So I just want to look in that pouch to see if I missed a freebie. I did not miss a freebie. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see what we got going on here. So all kinds of different font options, but what size is this tape? 0.47, less than ½ inch. Okay, hold on. Should we just do C and P? No, I think we want to do Cloth and Paper. And I think we want to do it in lowercase or all caps. Let me see. How do I have my other? I do it in all caps, actually. So we're going to do two things. No, we'll just do the Cloth and Paper. So cloth and paper. Let's trim this up. We are officially inducting this album into my sticker storage collection. And it's officially, my goodness, it's officially going to make it in my on-the-go planner tote, which will make it more likely that I will grab it. And sometimes I have the sticker albums up like this with the spine exposed, so I'll be able to see it that way. But I think I'm going to put one on the top as well, or on the front. Feels good to get this done. When I got this in the mail today, I was like, let's go. There's something so satisfying about things fitting, everything having a place, and everything in its place. All right, guys. Very excited. All right, I shared with you some low-cost desktop options. I shared with you some on-the-go options for your 3x3s and your 1.25s and your page flags and whatnot. And then I shared with you the ultimate way to store your cloth and paper stickers. It is the Lauren Phelps Designs sticker album. You can pick a bunch of different designs, or you can pick one of 4 designs, I guess I should say. Or you can do what I did and pick just the plain frosted one, which is going to give you that minimalist look and will allow you to see what's inside on the front and the back. Obviously, oh my gosh, I have so much room for more Lauren Phelps Design stickers here. Love that. Yeah, just so satisfying. Look at that. So I hope that this has been helpful. Let's do a quick flip and see what the experience is like flipping through my new album. So we've got my Twisted Lines, my Merlot, Pistachio Drops. Did I say pistachio? Pistachio Drops, Pistachio Dots, Angora Drops, Angora Dots, my Ellipse or Ellipsy stickers, my Priority stickers, my random old ones that I really should use. They're like bars with icons, more bars with icons, the SWAT stickers, Hustle stickers, Time Block stickers, Filleted stickers, little sampler, gallery stickers, the icons, Bujo stickers, Bujo stickers, Bujo stickers, gallery stickers, Bujo stickers, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 open spots, and then my paper stickers in the back. I hope that this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and go buy one of these albums for your cloth and paper stickers. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you want to hang out with me over on Instagram, my handle is The Joyful Sojourn. And if you want to hang out with me again, I sure hope that you do. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, friends, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.